The Federal Reserve, which is the central bank of the United States government, is about to roll out its FedNow payment service, which is a payment platform similar to PayPal, where the central bank is going to attempt to take over all of the financial transactions in the country, essentially. So if you want to buy something online, you pay with your FedNow. If you want to send money to your friend, you pay with your FedNow. Even probably if you want to buy something in the store, you pay them on this app on your phone that is FedNow. Essentially, what they're trying to do is they're trying to take over all of the functions that is normally handled by banks and credit card companies and centralize it all into direct with the Federal Reserve, which is interesting because it's happening at the same time as banks are starting to fail. So the thing that we need to consider when we're presented with this opportunity, which I think is rolling out in July, um, we are, if we decide to use this thing, we are giving entire control over our financial destinies to one single organization, the Federal Reserve Bank of the United States. And so we have to ask ourselves, is it worth giving up our financial privacy, and because they will look at every transaction that you ever make, and our financial control, because if this is all centralized and they decide to shut you down, they decide to take your money, there's absolutely nothing you can do. There's going to be no recourse. So is it worth doing that for the benefits, which are, a little bit of convenience, and probably they'll make it free or like with minimal fees. So is a little bit of convenience plus maybe saving a couple dollars here and there on fees, is that worth giving up your financial freedom 100% to a central governing body? In my opinion, the answer is no. And I've already seen this roll out in Brazil. Actually, they already have this system, and we're following step. In Brazil, nobody resisted. Everybody just did it, unquestioningly. And I hope that here in the United States of America, supposedly the land of the free and the home of the brave, we will be a little bit smarter, and some of us will say no. Because if we say no from the beginning, then they can't force it on us, right? This thing only works if a majority of the population decides to use it. So I hope that this will help you make an informed decision.